Well, I'm Claire Sherman. I'm 80 years old. I was born in New York City. I came here in the the mid 50s, and I've been here ever since, and in Newton actually, and I've seen it grow, and I have 3 grown children and 7 grandchildren. I've also started my training because I had a hip replacement and a knee replacement within 2 years of each other. Also, I had lymph nodes with a breast removal with the chemotherapy, and I had the lymph nodes removed. So I have to do exercise for that also. And here I am. I decided that I'm going to try to make myself whole again, and not to be as crooked as I had become. And I had been recommended by my doctor to Lenny, and the rest is history as far as I'm concerned. So because of Lenny and his intense making me do leg bends or leg exercises, and to make sure that I can progress, I do my exercises at home, and also I take it very seriously, these simple exercises, to try to maintain the balance in my body. Lenny does not believe in machines. He believes that you have to build the body up itself. The body should not have to rely on the machines. You should be able mentally to control your body and physically control it. And he has taught me many things. I see Lenny 3 or 4 times a week. So I am committed. or if nothing else, I have perseverance. I think he taught, no, not really. He was encouraged, but he was very honest. He's a very honest person. And he did not give me any illusions, but I can deal with that. He just told me that to put it back in my own hands, to be able to certain exercises would help me doing certain things, and truly how to pick up. And we do a lot of kneeling, and he's got me now that I can go on the floor. I need a bar to help me get up, but I can get up from the floor, which is something I hadn't been able to do in a long time. So that he just really told me, and also to visualize things, to see in my mind how to do them. And Lenny is a big believer in dancing, and that's sort of, everybody looks forward to that. And he seems to be happy. So being that he puts you through a lot of physical boredom with it, I do not want to kid anybody. It's very boring to do some of that exercise, so that your highlight is when you get the 20 minutes of dancing. That's a reward. I've had a lot of trainers, but Lenny's approach was different than the other ones. I mean, they were very good trainers, but not the same. The difference is that Lenny just saw it differently, and my body is at a different stage of life also, so that his thinking was very good for the stage I'm at now. Coming to terms that I can't rely on machines. My body is my machine. I learned I didn't have any more left, really, much balance. I learned to balance, and that's why through the dancing with Lenny, I got back the box step. And this box step you go crazy, but it does give you the balance. And the rumba is the enlarging of the box step. And he's very accurate about it, but it does give you the balance. So it was sort of doing something that could be unpleasant, but it was fun. It's fun, really. The program is, even if you regress a little, that Lenny is attuned to that, and you can only push so much. I mean, originally I went so quickly, and I think he really thought this is, I was never going to be in the 10K relay race, but it's just so much your body can do, and then you have to almost keep it at that level or start over again practically. So he at first, I think it bothered him, but I tried to convince him that no, I wasn't giving up on myself, and he was able to adjust it and show some sympathy. Which, sometimes I think that's part of his demeanor. But he really is a very sympathetic and understanding person. Yes, I guess your biggest critics in life are your children, and me, that I have a daughter, really grown up children, and they're very pleased when I say, I'm going to see you, Lenny, and they noticed the complete difference of the way I look. My daughter said, "But you're not so fat, Mother, and you're standing up better." But my son is very happy when I'm here, and and I'm able to walk now with them, and they're proud that I look, that their mother is looking so well. And that's really, and they know him very well, and they say, don't talk to him. They give me instructions how to act with him, because that's what children do. I was relying on the cane, but I try now, when I go into make an appearance, I take the cane, but I try not to use it, and I'm able to function without it. But sometimes, obviously, if it's raining or something, I feel that I might need it, I take it. Or also, if I complain, sometimes if I have any aches, but I don't need it at all in the house. I go barefoot in the house, and when I can put my foot flat on the floor, I don't need the cane at all. So that's, but of course you wear shoes. So therefore I take the cane, but I really very rarely use it.